So Mitch, so recently I heard that you're going to addition to your garage, the Porsche GT4 RS.
Yes. I picked it up. I actually went overseas and I couldn't pick it up. So when I came back, I picked it up, and I didn't know how I would feel about it. But when I was sat in it, drove it home, I think I told some people I actually got lost because I was so fascinated with driving it that I didn't even look where I was sort of like turning off, and I missed the highway, and it was quite an emotional journey home, because there's a lot of stuff in that car that I'm just trying to get used to. I'm sure it's like everyone else, but yeah, it was just fantastic.
That's interesting. Hey, so I know you say you don't know what to expect, which is good, because I'm pretty sure you probably didn't have any test drive before you buy it.
That's actually quite funny. I didn't test drive the car.
Yeah.
I didn't test drive the car. I don't test drive most of the cars. I do a lot of, I know it sounds funny, I do a lot of the YouTubing, I check it all, analyzing, talk to friends and stuff like that. And then I took it. But with time, I drove it, and here in Brisbane, and it actually felt so good. All the sounds and things you hear on YouTube and the internet, but when you're actually in the car, it's like, holy moly, it's like stereo. You know, all the sounds.
Yeah.
It's quite exciting.
That's very interesting, hey, because I did hear someone say the GT4 RS, or any Porsche with the word GT is an exclusive. Sounds like an exclusive level.
I just bought it for the noise. Sounds horrible. I just bought it for the theatrical experience, to be 100% honest. I just wanted something like that. It's just fantastic. There's a lot of stuff. You're driving it and you hear the road noise, the noise. It's raw. Like one of my friends or two of my friends have got GT4 RS as well, and they actually say that it's old school raw. You hear the body noises. You hear the rocks come up underneath, and you hear all that kind of stuff. It's like real and raw.
Yeah. As far as I know, that's saying auto, right? Is it PDK? PDK?
But it looks like a manual when you look at the.
So the way that you shift, but it's still. Do you just?
I do shift, but it's to get them. For me, like a lot of my friends, they actually drive via the sound of the engine, not by actually looking at the speeder, the actual speed.
Yeah.
So actually, it is quite good, and I want to do one like I've seen some in TikTok that, like some guy's so happy just downshifting and making a lot of fun and noises. I think I want to do that in a video one day. But it is so loud. It's so loud and so good. I love it.
Probably need to attach some GoPros around the car for doing that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so that's different. Hey, like how is it compared to all your other cars that you own? Because this is like the first, I would say, proper Porsche sports racing car.
Yeah, that I got. Yeah. So there's a lot of things about it. I know I haven't videoed it yet. I've videoed it, but I haven't put it up. This actual car talks to me. Now, I know you're going to laugh at this, right? When I open my fuel tank, it makes a little growl.
Serious?
Serious.
Why?
I don't know. It's talking to me. It's like a Dr. Dolittle thing. I'm trying to figure out what it's saying. It's probably saying I want more fuel. But anyway, it's pretty cool how it actually does that, right? People laugh at me. I just can't find I'm trying to find a reel and how to put it into a reel to make it sound good.
Yeah. But you should do it.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. But it actually does those type of things, right? It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Definitely more fuel.
Yeah.
Fit me, Mitch.
Yeah.
But that's good. Hey, so where else have you taken the GT4 RS?
I haven't really, because I've been so busy. I've just taken it locally around here.
Yeah.
I've been invited to a few events, and sorry, Anthony, I've been actually really busy. I couldn't come to a lot of events, but a lot of drive days. So hopefully, once I fix up, clean up, and
Do everything.
do everything for my business, make sure everything's good. I'll definitely go back into it. It's just focusing on my business at the moment.
Yeah. Talking about that, sometimes I miss like driving as well. Maybe I should just get another car again.
I know, just like this. We've got this Southside by Night now. But it's been a long time between drinks, and I apologise to our crew, but it's just it's been really busy and crazy.
Yeah. I guess it's good. Busy, the good busy, right? It's not like
good busy, good building. It's just I'm a typical male. I can't do two things at once. I have to do one thing at a time. So it's business first, and then I can go back into the cars, and then once I do cars, I'll go back to business, so to speak.
Yeah, I guess that's true, because you have to focus on business, then you can get cars.
Yeah.
We can't really just get cars and then no business, right?
Yeah.